Hey, welcome to Saturday Noon Live with Tara. Just wanted to say hi as always. It's Saturday, it's noon, and I can't miss Saturday Noon Live with Tara. Just wanted to also say that our episode tomorrow of the Tara Sharma Show is a very special episode. It's on children with special needs, inclusion, celebrating difference, and more. Wonderful family on the show tomorrow, Pooja, Nora, and Vivek, a little girl who has Down syndrome, and her extremely inspiring parents, and her talking about inclusion, changing perceptions, and their story. Hi Anshul. We also have Shamin Mehrotra from Umid, and she's talking about inclusion in schools. Hi Maxina. Hi Adarsh. Also, guys, it's very bittersweet, but next Sunday is going to be the finale of season 5 of the Tara Sharma Show on Star World and digital platforms. But of course, on digital, the show will continue and I will keep doing Saturday Noon Live. Hi, Aisha. Hi, Nitesh. So, I'm not really saying bye at all because we'll be on here every week, as you know. And in fact, I'm going to have the longer versions of all our chats on the Tara Sharma Show YouTube channel. Hi, Sudha Kanti. So, I'm not really saying bye, but it's a little confusing because the episode on TV tomorrow has a next week which shows our lovely Aisha Deol, who's also in the finale, but it shows only her when actually it's going to be a mix of all the best of the season. Hi Shivani. Maxina says episodes are seriously good. Thank you so much, Maxina. Touchwood. I'm genuinely so grateful for all your comments. In fact, in my finale episode of the season, we will be actually mentioning some of you guys, and I would love to mention everyone, but I won't be able to. But we will pull out some of the comments from YouTube and Instagram and Facebook because I've truly been so touched. As I always say, the good and the criticism, it's all taken on constructively. JS says, you meet so many successful people. What field made them different from others like cricketers and actors? Good question. And Nitesh is saying, kaha abhi hai main? Abhi to main ghar pe hu. So to answer your question, I think I think I found my calling. I love chatting to people and hearing their stories, inspirational stories where we can learn from people who've achieved because it's always interesting to hear how they did that, the struggles they went through, and all that. But one thing that I found that is probably one of my biggest learnings this season has been these are such successful people. Shudha Kanti is saying show episodes are awesome. Thank you so much, Touchwood. But one thing I've discovered is all these super achievers are so humble. The humility shines through. Now, I don't know if that's something that um, I don't know, I can't pinpoint it, but I've just been so impressed by that side of all of them. Sonu is saying, me too, ma'am, love hearing your YouTube videos. Thank you so much, guys. Truly, I'm so grateful. So, yeah, so I think humility is something, the fact that they've all been through some kind of struggle and achieved. Arvind is saying, looking fresh and gorgeous. You're my favorite actor. Oh, thank you, Tachu. That's very kind. Um, and also, I think, everybody has a story. Everyone's a star. In my opinion, you don't just have to be a super achiever to be a star. Everyone's special in their own way. But when you hear from these huge super achievers, it's so inspiring because you realize they're all normal people who've worked really hard and pursued their passions, and it's not come easy. And I think those kind of stories are very motivating because we all have dreams in our lives. We all have things we want to achieve. And when you hear how people did it, it sometimes doesn't really matter whether it was what profession. It's just the lessons can be applied in anything you do. So like I was laughing and saying to Rohit Sharma, last week, hi Priya, if you saw on the episode, I said, it's so motivating when you say don't give up, keep going, even when things are tough. Even for me in my little way creating this show, sometimes it's been so tough. I haven't had sponsors. I've been really pleading, I would say. Been inviting guests also is not always easy. But you just persevere. Anshul says, ma'am, you can call legendary stars like Wahida Rehman ji on the next season and many more such. That's a great idea. In fact, next season I have some very exciting plans. But before I get to the next season, I have to get sponsors. I have to get it all set up. So it's actually, if I tell you the honest truth, the shooting and the chats is the cherry on the cake when it comes to creating the show. There's a lot more that goes behind making it, and one of it is just getting the funding for it. So I'm already pitching for season 6. If you guys know anyone who'd be interested, please send them my way. Aisha says you bring out the best in your guests. Thank you for inspiring us through your awesome show. Thank you so much, Touchwood. Oh, I just heard the kids screaming. I don't know if they're fighting or what they're doing. Guys, please change. Sorry. Yeah. So one of the reasons also, I was trying to get 2 more episodes into this season, but we were facing a little bit of sort of time crunch and guest date crunch and sponsor money crunch. So I decided, sometimes when something's really great, it's good to stop when it's at a high. Take a break rather till we get to the next season, because I don't want to drag it out and dilute, honestly, the meaningful stuff that we've tried to create. So we will be doing a finale of the Tara Sharma Show season 5 next Sunday. The Indian man, can you call more Indian footballers? That's the Indian skills. That sounds like a great idea. Chetri was amazing. I'd love to have more. Anshul says your kids are too cute. Touchwood. Best wishes to them. Thank you so much, Touchwood. Cute they are, I have to agree, but they're also extremely naughty, and half the time I'm screaming and shouting. One of the reasons I'm also not pulling this season further is I do feel that in this very busy time, I've also a little bit, I won't say I've neglected them, but I have been a little preoccupied, obviously, because there's been a lot of work going on. So I think, yeah, give them some more time for a bit. Anshul is saying belated happy Valentine's Day. Thank you, and same to all of you. I hope you had a wonderful time, whether in a relationship or single or married. Love is love. So celebrate that. And on that note, guys, yes, and I was very touched to be at my lovely friend Isha Deol Takhtani's launch of her book cover. I felt very touched because she sweetly said to me, she said, I want you to do it because you were one of the first to write about your parenting and your journey as a mom. And the truth is, I have a blog, the Tara Sharma Show blog. Please check it out. Started writing it 10 years ago, and it's from that the show evolved. And I actually decided to turn my blog into a visual blog, which became my show. My father's an author. My grandfather was a famous publisher. My mother writes. Hi, Vineet. My sister writes. So I come from a family of writing. So I think I didn't have the courage to write a book. So I actually chose to turn my writing into TV show. Aisha has decided to turn her experiences into a book. So I think it's also interesting to see how different people share. Tomorrow, Pooja, Nora, and Vivek speak about also how they've used social media a lot to share. And yeah, so Vineet says, how are you? We're fine, Touchwood. Thank you. Hope you are too. Now, guys, join me on Instagram for Saturday Noon Live with Tara. Do watch tomorrow's episode on the Tara Sharma Show. It'll be here on YouTube at 12, and it'll be on Star World at 11:30. And next Sunday is the finale of the Tara Sharma Show with the best of the season. Hi, Akash. Okay, guys. See you soon. Ta-ra, ta-ra, ta-ra.